I said, no rest for the wicked, I say.
No. And your name is back to Eric. But that's
No,
okay.
I don't
We
know
all
why
know who
that's
you are.
happening, but anyway, I will honor my son with that name.
Yes, that's right. How are you, James? Nice to see you. It's been a while for me.
Oh, I'm well, thank you. Well, have our challenges occasionally. Right now, I'm having a challenge, but I'm still well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. And I bet it's very hot
Not
In
really
Barbados. Yeah.
warm,
Yeah.
but the United States is warmer than Barbados right now.
Yeah, big heat wave going on in parts of the country. Poor Carol. She's probably sweltering.
She's got
It's,
a glow about her.
She does. Yeah.
well, I'm
Hi,
very
Karen.
grateful for the relief.
Nice to see you. Yeah. And it's
Mhm.
so great. Sanya is here too, the Trini group.
Hello.
Hi.
Sonia and
Yes.
Tanya, the twin,
Yeah.
the twin.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
so
remember
wonderful
them.
to see you.
Are they
And
really twins?
Yes, they are.
they're
Oh,
beautiful.
wonderful. Oh, yay.
And they were at the women's retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great.
Remember them, Judy?
Yes, I do. But I wasn't sure because Tanya came on first.
Mm.
I was a
And
little late.
and I thought, oh, Tanya, because Tanya's not that unusual of a name, so I wasn't sure which Tanya, but it's lovely to see you. And I saw Lisa
Mm.
uh, at Al and
So,
Jean's. Yeah,
yeah,
so
Canada
fun
Day.
to see her. And Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
it was wonderful. Mhm. So we might have a small group today. It's just 4 o'clock now. Maybe we should wait another minute. What do you
Well,
think,
people
Brooke?
in the US are getting ready to celebrate the 4th
Oh, right.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to visit friends and relatives, and it's a long weekend for you too, isn't it?
Well, every weekend is a long weekend for me, but because
Well,
I'm
that's true.
but yes, today is the official, the federal holiday. And
Right.
then, so, I'll be
Yes.
staying home. The kids will be here. So that'll be fine.
Great.
My long weekend goes all week. It's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
But
When I
Anyway,
was having,
sometimes,
250 years, right, for the US?
yeah,
200, 250 years, Al.
250.
Yeah. Yeah,
200.
we're a young country in comparison. I think we're only like 120 or something. But
we're
no,
no, it's
67 was 100.
yeah.
So 150? I don't know. Somewhere around there.
160 almost.
Yeah. Um, and Cheryl is here. Nice to see you, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome. Well, I wonder if we should get going then, get started.
And a warm greeting, literally and figuratively. It is a warm, warm part of the United States that we reside in. You'll see Carol on screen, myself, and Arlene. We are getting up into the 90s, and the feels like temperatures, the heat index is 110 degrees Fahrenheit in some areas. However, in the southwestern Pennsylvania where I live, I get the pleasure of living at the highest spot of the state of Pennsylvania, and in the mountains we might have 2 or 3 degrees reprieve. So, wow, 87 is better than 91. And Mother Earth is keeping our attention at bay. It certainly is. And what we do on this night, on this circle, is honor Mother Earth with your very special host, Yvonne, Riley, and Judy. And we'll throw in Al Fike as well. So the trio bring to us this special program. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Brooke, for that warm welcome. And it is so good to be here. Yes, the first Friday of the month, we open our souls for God's grace of love, that most powerful blessing of all, of healing. And we focus our desires and our intentions on bringing light and harmony and peace to our world, to our precious Mother Earth. So we do have quite a nice circle planned. Brooke is going to start us off with a song, and Yvonne is going to offer the opening prayer. And our dear Albert is on deck to offer a celestial message if one is coming through from our beloved angels. Because when we gather in this way and open our souls to the love, each of us is blessed with the presence of an angel by our side. Al, did you want to add anything before we turn it over to Brooke for
I don't
the
know,
opening
your
song?
voice cut out and it said Albert. So my name is Albert, but Albert is good. No, I think praying for the earth is a good thing. I think all the climate things that are happening in the northern hemisphere right now are an indication of the earth not really being in balance these days. So I know some people say, oh, this is normal and this is, the way the earth is, it fluctuates, but doesn't it feel a little odd? It does to me, the way things are going. So the earth needs our prayers.
It certainly does. Thank you for that, Al. Over to you, Brooke.
Thank you for that beautiful song by Ashana. Dearest God, it is such a joy to come together to pray for this beautiful earth. Help us, dearest God, to release our fears so we walk on this earth with strength and confidence, filling this world with your love and light, truly being a beacon of your divine love in this world. Let us be surrounded and upheld by our beautiful earth, feeling the strength and energy that comes from her, giving us a strong foundation and connecting us always. Let us always feel the love that comes from all the things our earth gives us, the flowers, the animals, the water, and the rivers. Let our journeys continue to teach us in ways to be more in harmony with her. As our love for you and your love for us becomes strong, as we send our beautiful love to our earth. We love you, dear God. Amen.
Blessings to you, my friends. I am White Cloud. In the days when I inhabited the earth, and that was some time ago, the weather was predictable. The seasons came and went, and we were aware of the time, even to the day, when these things would happen, the fluctuations of the seasons. And now you have extremes, and now when seasons come and go, it is unpredictable. And there are those who deny that the tampering of humanity has anything to do with this situation. But I tell you, the way you are living, the way you are grasping at material well-being and making this your talisman, your way in the world, is doing great damage. But Mother Earth, which is a conscious living being in her own right, is working to correct these situations and these imbalances. And so you, my friends, will be at the unfortunate response, the call of Mother Earth for change. And it will not be an easy response. It will be difficult for many of you. And I know with the world that you live in and the way that you live, it is hard to change. You're all so interconnected and dependent upon one another. In my world, at my time of life, in that world, we relied on one another as well, but the group, the way in which that interaction was established was at a much smaller scale and indeed more flexible because of that. Now, you are all so intertwined together, and to unravel this will be quite dramatic and traumatic for all of you. So, my friends, the world continues to change. It continues to seek harmony and correction. These are the laws of God in action. Whether you are aware or whether you act in accordance to these laws has no bearing on what will be, because the laws are above your will and your desire. They are the response to cosmic forces and divine forces that will bring about a reclaiming of this world of yours for light and harmony. And I know that you yearn for this, you prayed for this, and yet very few do. Very few are aware. They are in the darkness, they are ignorant. They do not understand the power of their own actions and the power of the collective humanity to bring about conditions, whether they be dark or light. You must understand the power of free will and choice. How indeed each day you set about making these choices, exercising your will. And though you may think you are doing this independently, in truth, you are doing this in concert with many others. Therefore, the power of your actions multiplied many times will make for tremendous currents of response and action in the world. And you must come to be aware of this, my friends. That though you may appear to be innocent and you may not be aware, you are the victim and the one who responds to these conditions, these situations. I urge you to pray, to continue to seek the blessings from God, the Creator, the Great White Spirit, to seek knowledge, seek wisdom of the soul. For that is where true wisdom comes from. We had little trouble seeking this in our day, for we were not burdened by the complexities of a world such as yours. We lived a simple life, but we knew God. We knew, and we beseech God for many things, many blessings in our lives. And in our prayers, God responded deeply and greatly, so that our needs were met. And because of the way we lived on the earth, we did not truly harm God's creation, but revered it. It is time to go back to that understanding, that reverence for life, for God's creation. No other way will solve your problems. No other way will heal the earth. It is the way of love, the way of insight that comes from your soul awakened in love. It comes from your actions determined to be in harmony with God's laws of love. So much can come from one individual, and when it is multiplied many times over, the impetus to heal and change the world will come, and the world will be grateful for your efforts. My beautiful friends, remember and acknowledge the beautiful powers that you have within you. Realize that the power of your choice is important. And when it is added to others, it becomes a powerful force for good and for healing and to bring the earth back into balance. So few understand this, and I urge you to teach this to others. The power of choice, the power of collective choice is and will be the roots of change for the world. And you will find yourself part of a movement, an effort to bring about that change. Yes, you may suffer a little more, my friends, for it is often in suffering that one learns, that one realizes what is important. But you will be given opportunities to be an instrument of change, of light in the world, as you continue to flow and grow in the Father's love. You will be empowered to be an instrument of change, God's agent in the world. My friends, there is much work to do. Continue to seek out ways in which you may serve humanity and serve God. And you will be given the guidance and the insights required to do so. Beautiful souls that you are, wipe away the ignorance and the apathy when it comes to loving your Mother Earth, and act in love to help heal her. For this is what your children will inherit. And God wants a world that is good, that will bring harmony and a good life to all. Is this not worth your effort, my friends? Is this not a great investment for your children and children's children to bring this world back from the brink of chaos and destruction, darkness and suffering? Now is the time, my friends. There is no other time but now. Contemplate this, pray about it, ask for inspiration, insight, and be God's agent for change in the world. And God will show you how and give you what you need to do what you are guided to do. God bless you, my friends. I am White Cloud. I love you all. Beautiful brothers and sisters of Earth. I see the suffering and the pain and the darkness. And yet I know, as you do, that love, divine love, can heal it all. God bless you, my friends. God bless you in love.
Oh, gracious, gracious God, our beloved creator of all life and of this beautiful earth, whom we love, this living, breathing organism that we have honored today. We ask, dear God, for your help to walk upon our earth more gently, to truly know your laws within our souls, within our minds, and to abide by these, dear God. We call upon our dear angel friends, who we thank dearly for their presence in this prayer, for their protection and their guidance to help us as we reach for you in love, and as we reach to serve you and to be your instruments of healing and of peace and of harmony for our precious Mother Earth. Help us, dear Father, to have the courage and the strength to make the changes that are needed. May we start even one step at a time and truly increase our efforts. We hear our Mother Earth's plea, and we thank you for the love that we collectively generated tonight in this prayer to bring greater light to this world, to strengthen the lattice of light and the portals, and to bring healing and comfort to so many who are frightened and in despair. We thank you for the blessings that flowed to the animals, the plants, the trees, the waterways, the air, and for strengthening the love bonds and the companionship, the camaraderie between us all. We love you so, dear God, and are deeply grateful for all that we received and all that was accomplished through this circle of light. Thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, Al, what a beautiful message from White Cloud. What a strong entreaty for us all. And of course, he has said similar prayers in the past. I thank you so much for your instrumentality, and to you, dear Yvonne, for your opening prayer, your heartfelt plea and gratitude to our precious earth. So this is a time where we can share anything, make a comment or ask a question about any aspect of our time together. And welcome, Christian. I see you've joined us. Al, would you like to start?
Well, while we were praying, I got a sense that there are technologies that we can use to recycle things, and they're not being used because they're expensive. They're, the way the world works. I mean, it's got to be uh, profitable. So, but I saw things like plastics being reused and even the chemicals that come off of the recycling process being reused, things like that. I know these are things that won't save the world, but there are incremental efforts that can be done to help mitigate the problem. So that's kind of the feeling I got. That we could do things societies, tech industries can do things to help. I saw glass being used in a way to pave roads, and you know how now they want to put strips that will communicate with the cars, and you know, for safety and navigation and whatnot. And somehow glass can be used for that. And I saw with pavement that there would be sections in the middle of the road with this glass composite and on either side of the road. Things like that. I mean, I don't know where these things come from, but that's what I was seeing. And maybe these things are in process. I don't know, but it's, you know, we need to get more in tune with be more creative with our technologies and what we can do to help mitigate these problems. So that's what I was experiencing. Just kind of
Thank you.
unusual for me, but anyway,
That
it's
is
interesting.
unusual for you.
It's interesting.
There was no grid in White Cloud's time.
Absolutely not. No, it was a very
No, not at all.
different life indeed. He took me on a journey, riding a horse with him and his friends on the earth plane. And it was a very different life indeed, but a good one. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, I know I'm aware of people who are doing their very best to live off the grid, and that is so difficult to do and so isolating. And many others that I know, you know, their friends look at them, you know, with judgment and think that they're crazy. But you know, when you have that kind of passion and have a sense that the way we're leading our lives now just isn't the right way, it's creating harm. You know, it's I think, and we need to find a balance in it all, because um, you know, it's hard to make a drastic change, you know, in our lives, for sure. And I think part of what is going on with Gaia's response, you know, when you see these huge storms and the earthquakes, you know, it creates a lot of damage, and in some cases, complete collapse of areas, and that does provide an opportunity to rebuild with a change. Like even in our province, a few years back, we lost a whole town to fire in the interior, and it was threatened again a couple of weeks ago. And they haven't quite finished rebuilding that town, you know, but they are making attempts to, you know, choose different materials and to build more smartly. Anyone else have a comment? Well, we are a smaller group tonight.
I'll just chime in that just a second, Julia, is that I know I'm even doing the smallest of things when I've even gone to our recycling center to find out, okay, what can we recycle here and why not, and that type of thing, and the behind the scenes of what we can do. And you know what, it's really, I feel good, even just the tiniest piece of plastic. I put it now, I have been quite a while now, putting it in a larger plastic bag, because they can recycle that where I live, as long as there's no silver film in the inside. And a lot of things that unfortunately that we get here in Canada from the States have got the silver film inside. And they said you can do it if they're separated, but you can't when they're combined. And that's something that then that has to go in the garbage, so, which is really a change. So if they change the technology and they just had the plastic or anything else like that without the metal, then and just little things like that, we just say, it's for Mother Earth. We're doing these things. Julie and I talk about it all the time. And so we're being conscious of what we can do and where we live and everything like that. So it makes a difference. So it makes a difference in your heart is what it does. Because you think, I know I am one, or we are two.
We are two.
But we are small, but it just takes changing of habits and speaking out when I go to these places to talk to, well, what can we do to make this change? And the fellow there did say too, well, you have to lobby it's the people who make the product and ship the product. They're the ones that are, not, that just goes by the money, like Al said, right?
Yeah.
So we just have to make it a more of awareness so we can learn to work well with Mother Earth.
Yeah.
That was a little long-winded, but thank you so much for allowing that. A beautiful message, beautiful prayers, and huge conditions. I even went right out and I surprised myself there for a second. So thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thanks, Dorothy and Julia, for your comments. Anyone else before?
Yeah, we're very lucky where I live. They pick up your recycling, which is great. So you put it in a big bin and they take it away and they, sort it out and deal with it. So that's lovely. I don't know how many people have that, but it's a great blessing here. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Yvonne, before we say goodbye, could you and I have a little chat about State College? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Well, Brooke, would you like to play a song, take us out with a song? If you have Deborah's handy, that would be lovely to hear. Or a song of your choice. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
She gave me her heart.
thank you, Denise. It's really Deborah and Denise, the song.
The song.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Brooke.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Brooke.
Brooke.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yvonne and Judy and everybody. Love you all. Thanks.
Love you. Love you
Bye-bye.
all. Love you, Brooke. Love you all.
Bye.